What's up guys, we are starting out here at SOS Customs because if you didn't watch the last couple of videos or however long it was, we actually were involved in a hit and run and somebody smacked into the R33 and completely just ruined the passenger side front bumper and put a hole in it. So today we are at SOS Customs, hopefully getting a quote here and seeing if they can actually just fix the OEM bumper. That'll be the quickest option, but we're gonna see our options here. So yeah, if you guys didn't check out that last video, definitely go see that one to see all the damage, but find the guys here and see what we can do about this. Tim can finally see it in person. What do you think, man?
I'm a sad boy right now.
This is not good.
It's not good. I think it's worse than we thought.
I know. I think the initial reaction of me seeing this was like, this is really bad, but I didn't really think about what's behind the front bumper. So like, think about how bent all these tabs are the headlight tabs bent, this front lip, like I don't even know. So yeah, I know. So really the only thing that we have to do here is they're gonna have to actually pull off this front bumper to make sure everything's okay. Either way, I need to get an estimate for insurance to hopefully, you know, cover, and who knows how much insurance is even gonna cover of this. So I wanted to give you guys a quick update here. Do you think it's shifted a lot?
Shifted a little, just a tad bit.
All right, well, the R33 is in good hands. We're gonna be back whenever they do the teardown so we can kind of see all the damage and stuff like that, just to, hopefully there's nothing else wrong, but we're gonna see. So they're gonna be doing the teardown this week and we'll be back for that. But for now, let's head to the shop. All right guys, we have made it to the shop. It is time for some more 240 mods. I am so freaking pumped. You guys know how much I've been loving this project, and even you guys have been loving this project. So in today's video, this is kind of a continuation of the last one, right Tim? So if you guys saw the last video, we actually freaking slammed the 240 and it was awesome. We also found a couple of things wrong with the 240, one of which is like a little oil leak right here, and probably the biggest one right now is gonna be this back tire right here. Let's see if I can show you guys. We have got a big fat bubble back here and the tires are cracking, which means I literally cannot drive this car because I will die. In order to prevent that, me and Tim had an idea, but not only me and Tim, a couple of subscribers, did you see the comments?
Yeah, they were like, you should.
Yes, a couple of subscribers actually gave us a little idea, which we're gonna take advantage of today, and I'm gonna show you guys. So this is not a permanent option. Let me show you guys something before I even tell you guys what we're doing. My long-term goal are these. Now I'm gonna keep this on the DL because I don't want you guys to see these until they're actually done. I actually have some really OG rare 3-piece JDM wheels that I bought in Japan about 3 years ago. So this is our long-term project, but this isn't gonna happen until we have the new kit for the car and this thing is ready to get painted. So you guys will see this more in the future. We're gonna get these rebuilt to actually fit the car perfectly and all that good stuff. So before we do anything, I wanted to preface this with you guys. This is our long-term, not what I'm about to show you, but it's still really cool. Back to what I was saying. Today we are actually gonna make the 240 drivable for me so I can actually take this thing to car meets and have some fun with it and just daily drive it because that's what I bought it for. We're gonna make it daily drivable today because something that me and Tim discovered is the 280Z is 4-lug and the 240SX is 4-lug. Well, what do you know? Both of them actually have the same bolt pattern, and the wheels that are on the 280Z actually fit on the 240. We are gonna have to roll the fenders and pull these a little bit to actually fit these wide boys, but we're gonna be taking the wheels off the 280Z and putting them on the 240 and putting these 240 wheels on the 280Z. This thing's a rolling shell, so it can't go anywhere. These wheels are actually gonna look really amazing on the 240 and they've never been rammed before. So I think it's a good trade-off. We're gonna be able to drive this thing. It's gonna look freaking sick until we can actually get the kit and the new wheels on, and it's just gonna be awesome. So that's our project today. Tim is gonna be rolling the fender. Also, last thing before we get started, Tim, you know what's really cool? This is one of the coolest things that I wanted to tell you guys before. This is actually how me and Tim met. I actually came to Tim when I first got the WRX to roll my fenders because Tim is like a master fender roller and fender puller. So whenever I bought my first ever set of wheels, which was the NT03s,
yeah, the NT03s
for the WRX, they were a little bit aggressive and I needed some rolling done. They were a lot bit aggressive, yeah. But that's Tim's specialty. I love getting aggressive wheels. Tim loves fitting aggressive wheels. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. And I think the coolest thing about this though is these are also 15-inch wheels. So it's gonna give that really cool old school Japanese vibe as a very small wheel, but a very wide and aggressive wheel. We're gonna add a little bit of camber to the car today, and let's just make her a banger, dude. This is gonna be so dope, and I'm excited to show you guys the end result. So, I know I've been talking a lot. I'm gonna shut the hell up. Let's get started, and let's do some cool stuff. So we have Tim working on the rear back here. Tim, do you want to give like an abbreviated version of the whole fender rolling process here? Because Tim is really good at this and he does a really good job, as you guys can see, so.
Well, first thing, don't do it without heat. If you don't have heat, you can crack the paint. Sometimes it cracks, but it's worth it.
Yeah, yes, we are getting this car painted, but we want to keep it as nice and as clean as possible. So as you guys can see, Tim has really kept the paint very, very nice. There's no waviness in the fenders either, so it looks really good. So
yeah, it's just, you know, you put it on and you adjust it. You gotta pretty much get the fender piece rolled up first, and then you can start pulling. Yeah, it's super simple. You just gotta take your time.
That's the wise words of Grandmaster Tim here. So while Tim actually works on the rear of the car, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the front over here. I gotta take out all of these fender liner bolts here, and you guys probably noticed like the black stuff around the fenders, and that's from this actual molding that the previous owner had on here, and it's been on here since probably 2002. So I'm gonna be removing this and trying to get all of the residue off, or at least as much as I can, because this needs to be removed for the rolling process anyways. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with that, and yeah, I'll show you guys. Okay, driver's side is good and ready to go. It actually came out a lot nicer than I thought it was gonna be, and we have some compound stuff that Tim has that we're actually gonna throw on this to make it look even better. But you know what's really cool, Tim? It's not every day that you get to actually work with fenders that have never been touched before, and it's even a lot easier, right? Because
way easier.
Yes, we are rolling the fenders, but we are doing it in the correct way and not messing it up. So
here's a top tip. I forgot to mention this. Always clean out inside of here,
because that causes the wavies.
Yeah, because watch this. Look at all them rocks. That'll get stuck inside and just, it'll come out on this side.
Yeah. So this is gonna be so much nicer, and I cannot wait to freaking see what this thing looks like lowered on those wheels too. It's gonna be perfect, guys. Give it a true like old school Japanese look. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on this side, and let's get started. All right, Tim Rowe, she looks good. This entire side is ready to go. I'm actually gonna go ahead and start putting the wheels on so we can kind of get a little taste of what she's gonna look like. Oh man, are you ready for this, Tim?
Dude, it's gonna look sick.
It is. I love that these are 15s too, because like it really is gonna stay true to like the OG style. Here we go, Tim. This looks freaking dope. This is like, so this is only V1, but this is like moving towards exactly what I want the 240 to look like with the traditional OG style like this. What do you think, Tim, bro?
I just want to lower her down to see if she fits.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. We don't even know if this fits yet. We haven't even tested it yet. Let's see if Tim's fender rolling did the job. It's gonna fit. It looks like it's gonna fit. And plus, whenever it sits on the ground, it will camber in just a little bit. So let's check her out, Tim. I'm more worried about the rear than I am the front. So let's check back here. This looks so dope, dude. The color combo and everything. This was the perfect idea. Oh, Tim, it's looking spicy, man. Oh, we are so good. What do you mean? We could, look at the, dude, Tim. Spot on, man. Look how much room we have back here. So
when you hit, it won't hit.
This is a little bit, I mean, that's not even close. Like, we have so much room. Look up here. Like if we wanted to go full on hot boy, we definitely could. I think we should just teeny bit. We should go right around and see how she fits, but this looks freaking gangster, dude.
Super.
I'm stoked.
So,
dude, this is the best. I forgot how to drive a lowered car. We do rub literally everywhere, but this is so great, dude. So the tire profile was a little bit smaller than the OEM ones. So this does just a little bit lower, and the rain guards actually like rub, but it's really, oh my God, are you paying attention, lady?
nope.
You guys almost just witnessed a hit. Oh my God, how much better does this feel?
Smooth.
There's no freaking basketball vibration in the rear anymore. Not only does it feel way better, guys, but it looks freaking gangster. This is so cool. So I think we're gonna get some rolling shots so you guys can see what it looks like outside, but overall, I am so freaking happy. Now, until we get our body kit and the rest of the exterior pieces, we can really focus on the interior, which is what you guys are gonna see next. AKA all this grossness.
It's horrible.
75. She feels good at 75. Look at this. Oh shit. Here we go. Oh fuck. I gotta remember that we are low now. So I'm happy. Dude, Tim, this thing is so rad. It does, and it actually, now that we went and drove it, it actually settled a lot more, as you guys can tell, and it is literally the perfect height. I mean, look how low we are right now. If I went any lower, I would literally not be able to drive in California. So, it looks perfect. We are back home, and I'm gonna end the video here. This past weekend was actually Tiana and I's actual wedding. It's a long story, I'll go into it in a different video because I filmed a little bit, but I hope you guys are stoked for the 240 build. It's coming out so good. We have lots of parts rolling in right now. Hopefully the body kit should be here pretty soon, so be on the lookout for that. But I am absolutely loving the 240 build, and I'm so excited to show you guys what we have in store for that thing. Traditional Japanese, it's gonna be sick, and yeah, I'm very excited, and I hope you guys are excited too. So I wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you haven't already, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel because it really does help me out, and I'll see all of you guys in the next one. Peace out.